What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Black Clover fan rights video, and today is going to be our first actual guide video. Our buddy Spook did our reroll guide, and then we did our summons for Black Asta, so this is going to be our first guide video. And today is a pretty cool video. It's going to be going over completely from step 1 to 100, I guess, of how to max level 100 a unit in your grid system, and as far as evolving them, all that good stuff. So we're going to show you what a final unit looks like and what a starting unit looks like. So let's go into our brigade here. So if you were to, for instance, start at, let's say a 5-star, because we're going to be talking about normally of how you guys want to progress. You do want to start with a natural 5-star. So if I take a unit like Mimosa, for instance, I have done her 3-star, 4-star, and 5-star trees. And then you guys see there are 6-star trees a lot because I have to evolve her and I don't have the necessary materials to evolve her. So first of all, depending on what units you guys are working on, I'd say Leo is probably the only other unit as a 4-star you probably want to start investing in this early into the game. So you're going to need a certain amount of gold. You're also going to need sheets. So for 5-star to 6-star, you're going to need 80 sheets. From 4-star to a 5-star, if you're promoting a natural 4-star, you're going to need 60 sheets. And if you are going to be promoting a 3-star to a 4-star for evolving, you are going to need, I believe, 30 sheets. 30 or 40 sheets. Do I have a natural 3-star to show? I'm not sure. Let me see. I do not. But I believe it was either 30 or 40 sheets. Regardless, those are, you guys get so many of them. If you really want to promote your 3-stars to a 4-star, I did them, like, this guy is a natural 3-star, I believe. So I did do that just to get his, just to evolve him. And now anything I get of Seki, I can then sell the shards or the sheets in the shop. So, but anyway, we're actually going to use him as an example since he is a 6-star unit. So then we can go over, because the tree is really the complicated part. Like, the sheet thing is just like you got to pull the sheets or you got to use rainbow sheets in order to evolve them so they can basically unlock. So this doesn't actually add any kind of power to him when you do evolve him. All it does really is just unlock the trees. So this whole grid system, if you guys played like Dan Memo, or I think a lot of the Final Fantasy games use the grid system. I should know them because I played them back in the day. But you're going to have this whole grid system, and when you click on them, as far down as you want, it's then going to tell you what you need. So, why is it not letting me scroll up? Okay. Apparently, so if it doesn't have any requirement here, I believe that means that you're just going to be using Grimoire points. So if I were to go to Enhance, if I were to go auto-convert to GP and then hit OK, that's going to basically show everything required items in GP I need. So for your 3-star tree, guys, at least for a natural 3-star, you're only going to need GP points. So the GP points, let's talk about that first. How you guys are going to get those. You basically can get that from anything in the game. So if we go to Quest, you can literally go into any of these modes and get GP points from main story, their free quests. If you're trying to also simultaneously get things, you are basically going to be able to use the west, north, and east gate if you're trying to get materials for your relics, or if you're trying to get drops for relics, you can do that as well as getting your GP points. So it's basically like your experience points, think them as that. And what those are going to be, they're actually going to be these things here. If we go to our items, you are going to get a little bit of GP points when you do missions, but your main thing is going to be actually these tablets here. So you see from the 1-star to 6-star, all these different tablets. When you are converting, that's where you're getting your converting of your tablets to your GP points. And that's what's going to give your experience points for anything that doesn't require specific items to get your levels up, to get your abilities unlocked, things like that. So let's go back into our Seki. And go on to his 4-star tree. So you guys will see what's required in his 4-star tree. So next, 4-star tree, you guys see here, he's going to have the same stuff. So anything that's just stats, you guys will see here, is basically going to just be the regular GP. But once we get into like this here, that's where you're going to need certain materials. So first of all, these materials are just kind of basic materials. So if I were to go to, I don't want to actually enhance because it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna make me probably enhance it. Okay, no, it won't. Cool. Okay, so if you click on that, it'll actually tell you the required materials, and you can actually go where you can find them, right? So in the Duchy Plains, you can get those materials, right? Okay. So then you keep going further down. You're probably going to get more materials eventually pop up. If not, this may be it for the 3-star version. Nope. So then we are going to need a character crystal. So let's go over all the stuff in the 4-star. And then you're going to need also a 4-star crystal and these 4-star materials as well. So let's go over first the regular materials. So you guys saw here that there were certain levels these drop. So those can be in either your regular story, there's some levels that those are going to drop, especially the lower ones, and also in your free quests. So those where all those materials are going to drop. Additionally, if we go back to the home page, you can also go into your honing stages, your honing gates. So your honing gates are also going to have materials that you can drop there. So if you want to get, I believe it's in the enhanced night gate. Yes, the enhanced night gate. So this is going to be acquires. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it is going to be this one. So the enhanced Grimoire gate is going to be where you're going to get materials for a Grimoire board. So if this was unlocked, you'd be able to see all the different materials you can get. So I don't want to use a key right now because I'm letting my stamina build up. So just take me for my word. This is where you're going to get for when you need those certain star level materials to unlock your different parts in your grid. So you saw we had some all the way from 1-star to 4-star in level 4 grid. So that's where you're going to get those. Additionally, this also, you can get the slates to be converted into GP here. So this is another area of the game you can also, you're going to get a lot of them. This is where you can get like the 6-star slates and the 5-star slates and the 4-star slates. I think you can only get like up to 2 or 3-star if you're doing like the normal story or free quests. So, but those are all the areas. So free quest, story, and also the enhanced Grimoire gate and the enhanced night gate. Those are going to be the areas to get your GP points and to get your materials for that. So next, when we go into the character crystals, that's actually going to be in your character quests. So there's 3 character quests. So in your character story, you're going to see all these heroes here. And basically, you're only going to ever have to do this 3 times. Like, my Black Asta is complete. I can't... Well, I guess I could technically go into it again. But there's no point because I don't need them anymore. And it still says my main loot, I can still get that. Like, I can still get more crystals. So, if we get 7 stars eventually, if they require any of the 6-star crystal, character crystals, then possibly this is something I'd have to go back into to get it. But, as of right now in the game, and that's a long, long time away... right now, you just have to go into the character story 1 time on each difficulty to get them, okay? So that's the character crystals. Next, we are going to have the rainbow crystals. So the rainbow crystals are going to be in your defend section. So the defend section, this is kind of the end game content. This is definitely the hardest content in the game. Like right now, I'm at the last level for Wizard Knight or Wizard King, but I still can't beat it. But additionally, when you guys do these missions, additionally to getting like your gear drops or the sheet drops for the characters, you're also going to get these star crystals here, right here. You guys see where I'm pointing right there. So that's where you're going to get those. So in order to get the 6-star crystals, which you'll need for your 6-star grids, you're going to have to be able to beat all the way to Grand Knight on 1 difficulty. I believe, can you skip? I think you can skip this once you beat it once. You can. So that's the good thing. These are hard. So I would recommend just trying, once you guys progress enough to where you can kind of beat up to Grand, just use your skip tickets on the next units you need to 6-star totally enhance. That way you're not having to go through the time to do all this and blah, blah, blah. You only got to use 1 skip ticket and whatever the stamina cost is, just get it done. There you go. So that's for the 6-star one. Now for the other levels, if we cancel this, it'll show you all the way back down here. So starting, I believe, with intermediate. So yeah, intermediate will drop the 4-star crystal. And then the expert one will drop the 5-star crystal. So you're going to need, obviously it's kind of self-explanatory, you're going to need the 4-star crystal for your 4-star tree, the 5-star crystal for your 5-star tree, and then the 6-star crystal for your 6-star tree. So that's where you get the rainbow crystals, is what I'm going to call them. So there's the character crystals, the rainbow crystals. So let's go back into the brigade one more time, and we're going to go into his 5-star tree now, and show you guys the different materials you need for that. So let's just go all the way down, go here. So nothing new here. We all touched on all these things. So once again, the crystals are the same thing. They're going to be in your enhanced night gate, or in different levels of the story. Now there is one other place, or there is a couple other places you guys can get these. So if you guys go into your relic shop, actually, depending on the hero and what their loot is, sometimes here you will see, some of the crystals, I believe, or it might be just the relic crystals. But if not, you also can go into your limited shop. Right now we have that event here, so you guys see here these 6-star crystals, which these are really, really hard to get as drops. These are going to be for your characters, right? So you guys can use your gold coins from the event that we have to get these crystals, and then you are going to have them for all the levels. So these are the 5-star ones down here. You guys see there. So the ones that look like actual diamonds, those are used for your 5-star relics. And then these are used for your 4 or 5-star relics, depending what they need. And then the ones that look kind of rectangular, those are going to be for your hero awakenings. So you guys can get all these crystals as well with between gold, silver, and bronze coins. And additionally, guys, also if you're like, oh man, I can't get the gold coin drops, it's so hard, you actually can convert your gold or your bronze and silver coins into gold coins. So if we go all the way down here, you guys will see here, I can actually convert 9 bronze coins for 1 gold coin, and 9 silver coins for gold coins as well. So I don't know why they cost the same. It's kind of weird, but whatever. I don't know why, that's so strange. But yeah, so once you guys are done getting all the stuff you want with your bronze or silver coins, you then can convert them to gold and then try to get some of these more high-end materials that you need for your gold crystals. Because look here, there's tons and tons of 4-star and 5-star materials you guys can get with all of your gold coins. So the gold coins is definitely going to be the premium currency for this event. Anyone on iOS, we have a lot of time to go back into this event with, even if you're not like wailing out on stamina, or you have a surplus of stamina and skip tickets, this is definitely the place you want to use. Between that, you guys will get all the different, you guys can get tablets, and you guys can make sure you guys get your 5-star flags for your accessory, and then make sure you guys try to get your rainbow sheets if you can. So, but that's where you can also get your 5-star and 6-star crystals for the 5-star tree. So the 5-star tree didn't have anything extra besides that. Let's go back into it one more time. So we go back into him. The 5-star tree. So let's go all the way down. So yeah, once again, just those. So once again, you need the 5-star crystal, rainbow crystal, and then the regular crystals we talked about. Then finally the 6-star tree. Let's go all the way down. And there you go. So we need 1 6-star crystal, 1 5-star crystal, and then we're going to need the different materials. Obviously the crystals we talked about, those are those 6-star crystals that you guys need. And then that's the 6-star rainbow crystal, which once again, you got to beat grand difficulty in the defense section for one of the bosses. So once again, getting someone to a full 6-star is going to be kind of end game content. But I mean, well, I spent some money, but I was able to get to end game, or mid to end game in 2 days. So if you guys are free to play and you don't want to wail out on stamina, or your pulls weren't great and you don't want to reroll, just take your time. Right now, there's no PvP, so there isn't a rush to kind of get to end game content. But those are all the areas where you're going to get those. And I highly recommend taking advantage of the honing stages, because you're going to get so much more drops, even though you're not getting, or the honing gates, sorry, even though you're not getting guaranteed that element that you need for your hero. you still are you're gonna only get drops for that specific thing you're after, whether it's GPs, whether it's the crystals, so on and so forth. That's really gonna help you in building up those units fast. Now, the final thing to talk about real quick, guys, is in the Relic Shop. If you don't see your hero in the character story quests, that means you have to buy them in the goods section here. So Fauna, for instance, does not have that in her shop, so that means she has a character story. I don't want to switch her because I'm building up to buy her a 5-star accessory, but if you guys were to switch to somebody else, then you guys are going to be able to get your 5-star and 6-star crystals from the actual character shop in the Relic Shop, or I'm sorry, in the goods shop, the regular goods section in the Relic Shop, which is way easier. So if you're lucky and you picked a hero that doesn't have to have a character story, means you don't got to burn the stamina, means you just got to have the gold and wait for the time for the item to appear in stock, and then you can buy it. So simple as that. So I wanted to cover that and make sure I didn't miss that you guys were crystal clear on that before we concluded the video. But I hope this video helped you guys. If you guys were stuck on, I had a lot of questions when I started a couple days ago about, like, how do I get this crystal? How do I get that crystal? Where's the best place to farm this? Where's the best place to farm that? So definitely, guys, I did not take really big advantage of my honing gates till later. And plus, you guys are going to get black diamonds as well for your summoning when you complete your honing sections. You get 100 for every stage. I believe there's 5 total stages. So basically, for every one of those areas, I went ahead and completed all of them today. You're going to get 500 rubies per stage. So I think there's like 5 of them. So that's something like 2,500. So, you know, close to a multi-summon from that whole little section. But let me know if you did like today's video, guys, if it was helpful to you guys. If I did miss anything that was a super good tip that I did not mention, make sure you guys leave that in the comment section down below, and I'll definitely pin your comment for the community so you guys can check this out. Let me know what you guys think of how you guys are doing in Black Clover Phantom Knights. If you guys did enjoy today's content, as always, leave a like down below. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new, and ring that bell as always so you guys don't miss the next video. I thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, this is for Report for Missouri Gaming, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.